Now, the last time I gave you a brief introduction of how we are going to go along this path. Today we are beginning with HTML. That's the skeleton of you building your first website, and you need to understand the basis. And now, the last time I made mention of for you to start with an HTML, you need to know the tags. Each tag is a twin. We have an open tag and a closed tag. Every time you begin to code, you need to remember this because it is the basis or the fundamental blocks of HTML. Right, please, let's start. So before we can start our website, we will first open our HTML tag. So in our tag, HTML, and our close tag, HTML. So in between, we are going to code. Right. Now, in our website, we will divide our website into three main parts. That's the heading, the body, and the footer. Today, we will mainly focus on the heading and the body, where we are going to learn a lot of tags. Last time, I sent you a cheat code in your Slack channel, a cheat code, whereby there are a lot of tags inside. You can actually watch on it. So now we will add our header to it. So our head, open tag and a close header tag. Inside your header tag, you have your title of the website. So for example, I'll say food site. So in the header title, in the header tag, I'll bring a title. Now inside the title, I'll write the name of my website. So you can write any name for your website. So food site, or I'll say my food site. Right. Now we've been able to build the structure of our website. We've added a heading to our website. Now we will go to the body. For you to go to the body of a website, you add a body tag, So you just put body in the tag, so body. Like this, an open tag and a close tag of body. An open tag and a close tag of body. Now inside this body, inside this, we are going to write a whole lot in it to run for our website. Please, up to here, who has any question? If you have any question, you can ask before we proceed. Right, let's move on. Now, inside our body tag, we will bring so many things here. We can decide. So let's first say, welcome to my food site. Welcome to my food site. Now, when you are done with this, you save this file. So whatever text editor you are using, you will go to the file, click on file, then you click on save as. Now, when you click on save as, dialog box will appear, such as this one. Now here, you name your file. Please note where you are saving your file. Here you can see I'm saving it on the desktop. So I'm saving my file food. Then add dots. The dot here, HTML. Then you click on save. You click on save. If you are lost up to here, kindly let me know. Right. Now, after clicking on save, go to, right, someone is asking the questions. Yes, Claudia. Claudia, the save as type, what do we use? The text editor you are using, you go to the menu, then you click on file, the menu, then you click on save as to save as. Then when you click on save as, a dialog box should open for you to name your file. So here I name my file food, and you bring .html. Don't forget the .html. You add it, then you click on save. Yeah, seems now I already have it, but I'll still replace it. Click on save. Now, after clicking on save, you go to where you saved your file. Say what of the tag. Which tag are you talking about, Claudia? In the saving button, don't add any tag, just type any name you want to save your file with. So mine, I save it as food source, so food.html. Just that. Don't add any tag while saving it.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Deborah.
Sir, please, is it possible to rearrange everything? Like, let's say I'm bringing the head down and body to the top.
No, no,
Like,
no,
would
no.
it?
Deborah, the HTML follows a certain pattern, right? So
Yes,
this
sir.
here, yes. So this here, it will show on top of your bar. When you try to rearrange it, you can do it, but when you are coding deeper, because this is just the beginning, we are going to code a lot. When we are getting deeper, you yourself will get confused because you see your body is at the top, your head is at the down, you get confused. So that's why we arrange it in order so that when you know where we are going, so we are going to add something in the body tag, we go to the body tag straight. Do you get it?
Yes, please. Yes. Yes, I get it.
Okay, sure.
Thanks.
So you're welcome. So you move to where you save your file. So I saved mine on my desktop. So let's see. So I'll go to my desktop. So this is my file, food. So when I double click on it, it came, welcome to my food site. Please, any question? Is anyone having problem? Yes, Claudia, that side, when you are saving it, you manually add it. So you type the name of your file. So for example, your name of a file is food. Don't choose the file type. You just add .html and just save it. Don't mind them. Just add .html and save it. It should automatically save it for you. When you go to where you save it, you double click it for your site to open, just as how mine has opened. So welcome to my food site. Please, up to here, who hasn't been able to do it? Please, we are all moving the same pace. If up to here you've not been able to do it, let me know your problem so we solve it before we move on or we learn more things to it. Right, we are moving on. Now note something, in your body tag, there are so many things you can add to it. One, you can add a paragraph, you can add a heading, you can add bulletin, so on and so forth. Let me show you the tag sheet so that we can actually go through some of them, then we apply it here. So last time I sent you a tag sheet in your WhatsApp and your Slack DM channel for you to go through. So as you can see from my screen, this is a tag cheat sheet. So these are the tags, most of the tags we will be using throughout our studies. So this is the first tag we've used, the HTML, that is the document type. It shows that we are coding in HTML. Now we have I for italic, we will do it for other lists here. We have paragraph as P. We have inserted text, deleted text, address, hyperlink, body. We just use the body. We have a button tag. We have a section, a whole lot. Place it in your Slack channel. Kindly download it. It will guide you as you go on. Now let's add more to our code. Right. Now we want to push this. We want to put this in paragraph. Welcome to my food site. We want to put it in a paragraph. So we will just put it in a paragraph tag. You just add it to a paragraph tag. So you come here, P, then you bring a close paragraph tag. Please, if you are lost, let me know before it gets so complicated for you. Now we've put this in a paragraph tag. We can add a whole lot to it. So let me see, I'm adding another paragraph. So I'll say, let's say, I've got different dishes here. So I can create as many paragraphs as I want. Now, any moment you add a paragraph or you add changes to your code, be sure to save it. Just click on Ctrl S to save it, or you go to your menu and you click save. After that, you go to your browser and you refresh it to see the changes you've made. So I'll just refresh my browser. So you can see I've got different dishes here. You can see they are all in separate paragraphs. Let's add more to our code. Now I want to position this, welcome to my food site, in the center of my code of my website. I want to make it at the center, so I'll just add a tag called center. A tag called center, an open tag called center, and a closed tag. Remember, an open tag and a closed tag, they are twins. Whenever you open a tag, be sure to close it. Now you save it, then you go and see your changes. So you refresh it. Now I have zoomed this. Okay, now where is it? Okay, so you can see it. welcome to my food site in the middle of my website. Please, any question here? Let's add more to our website. So maybe I've got to say another sentence or another thing. So I'll say contact us. Contact us. So maybe let's just add just our contact to it. You save it. You go and view. Contact has been added to the website very neatly. Please, any question? I hope you've all got into where I've got into. If you are lost, you let me know because we are adding a lot to it. Okay, now we are going to add a lot to before we come to our preview section. Someone talking?
Hello, sir.
Yes, back here.
Yes. Sir, please, with the spacing, is there any rule to it, or you can leave any space you want between the numbers?
Okay, yes, yeah, it depends on you. You can leave any space, any amount of space you want. Yes,
Okay.
so it depends on you. You can decide to close or you can decide to open. It depends on you. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Right, let's add more to our website. Now we have another tag called italic. Maybe we want to add the prices of our dishes to our website, but we want to make it italic so that they are a bit slanted. So it's italic is represented as I, the letter I. So here, let's say I want to say okay, so I'll say rice. Rice is $15. So maybe I'm making it 4. Then yam 16. Then we have what else? So let's say chips 17. Then let's say we also sell pizza here. So 18. Now we will put this in a paragraph. Then we save it. So we will go and view how our website is. Please, what we are doing, do practice it, because after this class, I will give you an assignment to go and build a small website and present it to me. So please, whatever we are doing, take notes. So yes, so you see our menu is slanted and you can see something. They are all in let's say a horizontal form. So we want them to be in vertical form. It's because we put all of them in one paragraph. Because we put all of them in one paragraph, and I'm going to make it vertical. So write this, yam this in vertical order. We'll go to our code. Then we'll add. So here, this is what you can do. Now, for you to avoid repeating paragraph, whereby the same thing is in the same paragraph, you will bring something called break line, BR, break line. So I'll bring a tag called BR, then slash. Take note, this tag is different from everyone because it is not a twin tag. It is standalone. Itself is an open tag, and itself, the same self is a closed tag because I'll bring my break, then I'll add this backslash to it. I won't do it just the normal way I'm doing this. It's called break tag. It's used to break things into vertical section. So since all of these, I want to put all these prices in one paragraph, but I want it to arrange in a vertical order. I'll bring break tag in between every one of them. So another break tag here, and I'll save it. Then you saving it, you move to your preview where you open your then you refresh so you can see it. They have arranged in vertical order. Please, any question here, please kindly take note of what you are doing. I'll give you an assignment to go and practice and submit it. So note what we are doing and practice along. Okay, let's go back and add more to our website. Now, on our website, in our body tag, we can introduce something called heading. There is difference between that heading and this one, my food site. Now let's take a look at something. We are going back to our previous session. Now when we come here, you can see at the top here, my food site. This is the one in the title. The one we've put in our code, the title. That's where my food site. So when you visit a YouTube channel, you see there on the bar, a YouTube. When you visit this site, you see on the bar, it's called Room DTV. So this is their title. So on the title here, this is what we've put at the top of our code. So my food site, this is it. So let's try to change this. So let's say food app. Then we save it. So let's go and view if it will change. We refresh, you can see food app. So the title is the one going to be displayed on the browser's address bar. Now we want to add heading to this, our main website. We have a tag for that. Now on our main website, if you want to add a tag on it, we will use a tag called H that is represented as head. But this H comes in 6 different types. We have H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. Now let's experiment it and see. H1. Remember, each one is a twin. So let me duplicate just this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let me delete this. So this H1, H2. Let me bring this the closing tag. So H3. Please don't mind the arrangement. You can arrange it. Yes. Oh, you copy it. I just copied and came to the next line and pasted it. That's how I was able to duplicate. So you copy it, you come to the next line, you pasted it, then you edit it. So H5, then close, H6, then a close. Now let's see some difference here. So let's say food site. Yeah. So let's put food site in each of them. Food site in each of them. Then we save it. Let's go and view what will happen. We refresh it. Now you can see food site, food site, food site. Now there is a pattern here. You can see each one of them is decreasing in size. So you see H1, the size is big. H2 is smaller than H1, H3 is smaller than H2. So the more the header number increases, the smaller it appears. The more the header number increases, the smaller the size appears. So maybe you want to use the bigger one, use H1. You want to use something smaller than the bigger one, then you go on for H2. You want to use lesser, H3, H4, H5, H6. They are used for heading. Now the difference between that one and the paragraph is a header is bolding. It's very bolding than even the smallest header is bolding than a paragraph. Any question there, please? I hope up to here everyone has been able to build this website up to here. Great. Now let's move on. Right, we will rejoin again. Our session will end. So we'll rejoin again. Then we continue again. Right.